Welcome everyone. So today we are going to understand a problem which literally 90% of the people could not figure out. The question is a square plus b square plus 4b equals to 96, and we need to find the value of a plus b. So now this becomes tricky, right? The only detail given to us is this statement, and obviously one more thing which they had given us was a and b both are positive integers. Okay, that's it. With these two details, we need to figure out what will be the value of a plus b. The first thing is you start putting the value and all of that, and yes, that can work, but it is a very long process. So in this kind of a scenario, how do you do this so that you can solve this in couple of minutes? So let's understand what do you do for these kind of sums. So here what we have is a square plus b square plus 4b equals to 96. So now let's try and add 4 on both sides. Why am I doing that? Because see, when I add 4 here, so here also you get 96 plus 4, right? So here if you look closely, this is nothing but the expansion of b plus 2, the whole square, and this becomes what? 100, right? 96 plus 4 gets you 100, and we'll keep the a square as it is. Now what we'll do is we'll try to keep a square on one side of the equal to, and we'll do 100. Instead of 100 we can write this as what? 10 square minus b plus 2 the whole square. Okay, and here as we know that a square minus b square can be expanded as a minus b and a plus b, right? So let's do that. So we'll get 10 minus b plus 2, and then we'll have 10 plus b plus 2. Okay, so now what we can do is that we'll have 10 minus b minus 2. So instead of doing that, I can directly write 10 minus 2 gets you what? It gets you 8. So we'll write 8 minus b, and here we have 12 plus b. Okay, after this we are getting stuck. Okay, students, so now what happens is, see, we know that a and b both are positive integers. So 8 minus b has to be greater than 0. So therefore I can say that b value, or I'll shift this, I'll say 8 value is greater than b. So I can say b can have either of these values from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. That's it. These are the only values which b can have. Now let's start substituting these values to find the value of a. Now please remember that a has to be an integer. Okay, so you do not need any decimal point. Means after substituting the value of b over here, you need to make sure that the answer coming over here has to be a perfect square, and you will realize that only for b value being 4, I get the value of a as 8, and if b's value is 6, then I get the value of a as 6. Okay, and since we don't need to find the individual values, we just need to find what? A plus b. So either ways, if I do 4 plus 8, when I do, then also I get the answer as 12. Or if I do 6 plus 6, still I get the answer as 12 itself. So here you understood how easily you could solve this particular question. Okay, so that's it for today. I will see you in the next video.